Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to our late afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes here in the digital studio. The wife of Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden is coming to the East. Dr. Jill Biden will be visiting Greenville on October 6th. Campaign workers say they do not have any specifics on the time or the exact place for her visit. They expect to share those details in the coming days. Governor Roy Cooper is launching a new program to help minority and women-owned businesses hit by the pandemic. The new grant program called Retool NC will share $12 million in funding to help North Carolina historically underutilized businesses, or HUB, and disadvantaged business enterprise DBE firms. Statistics show that Black-owned businesses are down 41%, Latinx businesses have declined 32%, Asian-owned businesses are down 26%, and women-owned businesses have declined 25%. Additional resources for small businesses impacted by the pandemic are available through the NC Department of Commerce. North Carolina will enter a new phase of reopening during the COVID-19 pandemic. The state will ease some restrictions starting tomorrow at 5 p.m. Reopening Phase 3 will last at least through October 23rd. It allows smaller outdoor entertainment venues like arenas or amphitheaters to operate outdoors at 30% capacity or at 100 guests, whichever is less. Movie theaters and conference centers may open indoor spaces at 30% of capacity or 100 guests, whichever is less. Bars may operate outdoors at 30% of outdoor capacity or 100 guests, or again, whichever is less. Amusement parks may open at 30% occupancy, outdoor attractions only. The limits on mass gatherings will remain at 25 people indoors and 50 people outdoors. The 11 p.m. curfew on alcohol sales at bars and restaurants will also continue through October 23rd. You can read the order and the full list of provisions on our website at WNCT.com. 9 on Your Side reporter Caroline Boyer has reactions following Governor Roy Cooper's executive order.
Starting at 5 p.m. on Friday, North Carolina will move into Phase 3. It's news many people have been waiting a long time to hear.
I think it's long overdue.
I think that it's a good thing.
Movie theaters, outdoor entertainment venues, and amusement parks can open at 30% capacity on Friday. Outdoor venues that seat more than 10,000 can operate at 7% capacity.
People have been waiting for this Phase 3 for a while. I just hope everybody can stay safe and continue to wear the mask, social distance.
Even bars can open outdoor areas at limited capacity. But the 11 p.m. curfew on alcohol sales is still in place for restaurants and now bars.
They do need this more than ever because that's how they make all their profit. And I think it would be a big turnout because everyone's craving going out right now.
For students like Caroline Vikovich, Phase 3 means
it can be closer to us being able to be in person and being able to experience school in person.
Many people are pleased with Governor Cooper's COVID-19 response.
I felt safe. I wear my mask everywhere, and I think that he did a phenomenal job with it.
Just trying to keep people safe and just doing what he can to help North Carolina out.
The limit on outdoor and indoor gatherings will stay the same, 50 people outdoors and 25 people indoors. Phase 3 and the alcohol curfew will last through at least October 23rd. In Greenville, Caroline Boyer, 9 on Your Side.
2 of the top U.S. airlines are furloughing thousands of workers with no new agreement on the table in Washington, D.C. American Airlines announced 19,000 workers will be furloughed beginning today. United Airlines is cutting more than 13,000 workers. Airlines had an agreement with the federal government. They received grants and loans as long as there were no permanent layoffs until October 1st. Massive layoffs are happening because the White House and Congress have not yet agreed to more COVID relief money. Today is the beginning of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's the most common cancer among women. Over 270,000 cases of invasive breast cancer will be diagnosed just this year. Over 42,000 women will die from breast cancer alone. Although rare, men can also be diagnosed with this disease. 9 on Your Side reporter Madeline Ashley will have more from health workers about the disease on our newscast tonight at 5 and 6 p.m. Thank you for tuning in to our late afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes here in the digital studio.